Alright, so Smash Ultimate is the most recent Smash Bros game to release, but that came out back in 2018. And since the announcement of the Nintendo Switch 2, people have been wondering and speculating, will there be a new Smash Bros game? And the discussions have started even more so since the Switch 2 has released in June. Personally, I'm dying for a new Smash Bros game. I'm dying for just the smallest hint that there will be a new Smash. So in this video, I'd like to share some ideas and thoughts on what I'd like to see in a potential new Smash game. Since the beginning of Smash Bros time, I'm talking about Smash 64. The Smash Bros series have been games that both casual and competitive players can enjoy. Personally, up until Smash 4, I didn't even know what teching or DIing was. I don't even think we knew that there was tournaments for Smash 4 or that the game could be competitive. I mean, we were playing with all items on, any stage, 4 of us at a time, sometimes 99 stocks. That's how most people play and will continue to play Smash because it's meant to be a for-fun party game. The competitive side caters to the smaller group of players that will take this game seriously, practice to get better, and possibly go to tournaments. Now, if we were to group together the competitive players and the casual players, I'd say that in general, people love cool and practical ways to move around, whether they are watching it or the ones doing it. It gives personality to playstyles, especially on a competitive level. Melee is the pinnacle of that for platform fighters, and in my opinion, Rivals of Aether 2 has done a fantastic job of adding Melee-esque movement into their game, but with easier timing and more forgiving inputs than Melee. You can hop into Rivals 2 and be good at wave dashing, ledge dashing, moonwalking, any movement or tech you want in a few practice sessions. It's very user-friendly movement, and Rivals 2 itself gives you in-game resources so you can learn the basics and the advanced stuff. Now, I'm not saying that fancy movement and fancy tech is what makes or break a video game, specifically plat fighters, but in my opinion, there's nothing special about Smash Ult movement. It's kind of dumbed down. Wave dashing isn't viable, it's not even a thing really. No ledge dashing, no moonwalking. They took away perfect pivoting and running through characters and shields for cross-ups. They took away shield dropping. Hey, let's bring back random tripping from Brawl. Just kidding. I think they should add a realistic balance of tech for pro and competitive players that also won't turn off the casual audience, which Nintendo obviously cares about more. Things I think they can work on or add. Now, who doesn't love a good story/adventure mode? The Subspace Emissary from Brawl is still played through and talked about to this day. People loved that mode. Nintendo is definitely creative enough to give us another adventure mode, maybe one where you can play through it and also unlock new stages, cosmetics, characters, just like they did in Brawl. Honestly, the whole online system could use a rework. Add rollback, add connection stats, make changing the rules in online arenas easier, without having to shut down the whole arena and start a new one. They should add ranked rewards, Elite Smash rewards, whatever the online ranked competitive system will be in the next game, they should add rewards for it. People would feel more incentivized to play online ranked if they got rewards like special character skins for reaching a certain point level or a certain rank. Speaking of skins, who wouldn't love custom skins? Nintendo loves making money, and it just blows my mind that they haven't added a Smash Bros shop, where you can buy throwback skins, maybe special event and holiday skins, different stage skins, recolors, you name it. You have to mod your Switch, which is technically illegal, if you want them in Ultimate. Some other quality of life changes I'd like to see would be maybe a restart button. The ability to just quickly reset the match without backing out to the character select screen would be awesome. An improved training room that shows hitboxes and allows you to manipulate the CPUs more, again without modding it, would be nice. I'm really excited to see the new stages they add, both for casual and competitive play. Now, I'm speaking more as a competitor here, but I hope they add more tournament legal stages or make it so that every stage can be tournament legal with some sort of setting on. There are so many good looking stages with beautiful backgrounds in Smash Ult, but we get to watch the same old 5 or 6 stages in competitive play. They always go crazy and creative with the new stages they add, and I'm sure they'll get super creative with the new items they add as well. I personally don't have any creative ideas of my own when it comes to items for the new game, so maybe drop your own ideas for items and stages in the comments. The roster size. There are a whopping total of 89 playable characters in Smash Ultimate. If this is a new Smash game and not Ultimate Deluxe, I predict that they will cut the roster in half and get some more heavy hitter third-party characters. Of course, as always, the OG cast will stay. Although what if they just, for some reason, remove Mario? I think Echo Fighter should be kicked to the curb or just completely reworked. Speaking of reworking characters should get reworked with updated movesets that correlate to newer games that may have been released for that character's franchise. A DK Bonanza rework for Donkey Kong, a Samus rework for Metroid Prime 4. I mean, Mario, the star of the show, hasn't used FLUDD since Sunshine in 2002. Come on, give him the ability to wombo combo you with Cappy. Give him some cool powers or moves that he also has in Wonder. And please, please, please rework Ganondorf. He could honestly be one of the coolest characters in the game with a lore-accurate moveset. But no, Captain Falcon moves. Newcomer possibilities. One of my personal picks for a new character in a new Smash game would be Blood Falcon. I have my Switch modded and someone made a character moveset for Blood Falcon in Smash Ultimate, and that character is insane. I'm on the Waluigi train and I want him in the next Smash game. Although it'd be a pretty funny running meme for them to just keep not adding him. New Sonic characters are a must in my opinion, especially with the popularity of the new Sonic movies. Shadow, Knuckles, or Dr. Eggman would be my pick. Cuphead would be insane. Master Chief would make my heart happy, and there were even speculations that he'd be in Smash 4 or Ultimate before the game's released. With Pauline making appearances in recent Mario and Donkey Kong games, I think she's a huge possibility as well. In my opinion, one of the biggest opportunities for a character they can get is Jonesy from Fortnite. Whether you love it or hate it, Fortnite is its own multiverse, and it's one of the biggest and most popular games of all time. Now, there's definitely a possibility that this is going to be a Smash Ultimate Deluxe, a port for the Switch 2. It's known that after Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sakurai decided to step away from working on Smash games, and he's now working on Kirby Air Ride 2, which will be releasing on the Switch 2 as well. No one truly knows if he will step in to help in any way or not if there is a new Smash Bros. Game in the future. If this is a port and it's Ultimate Deluxe, I personally think they will make it huge and go bump the roster size up to an 100 character roster. If it is Ultimate Deluxe, I'm sure they'll add new stages, new items, maybe new character skins, maybe new game modes, but I don't think any of the returning characters would get much of a rework. I could be wrong though. Please feel free to comment below on what you would like to see from a new Smash Bros. Game. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Once I get my grimy hands on a Switch 2, I got great content planned on Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and all the new games coming out. Until next time, peace!